Hello everyone and welcome to a very special video. I am going to be recapping 2017, an amazing year for me as a musician, as a YouTuber. I'm very excited to be here today. When we entered 2017, I just got out of this horrible contract with a YouTube network I was with. I was so happy. So finally, I got unlinked. And I'm very happy. I was so happy when I got that email, and I'm very, very happy that I got unlinked. And it was a crazy experience, and I'm happy. I'm just happy I'm unlinked. This year, I wanted to start fresh. We started off the year on a very strong note. I put out a cover of The World by Death Note. This cover got picked up by comicbook.com, and they wrote an article about it, which was insane. Here was my reaction to this.
So I wake up today, and last night I put out this cover of the opening of Death Note, The World, and someone leaves a comment saying, comicbook.com featured you in an article. So I'm thinking some geek website covered me, and that's awesome, right? Yeah. So I click on the article, I look up comicbook.com. These guys have 4.7 million fans on Facebook and 100,000 followers on Twitter. So this is absolutely insane. So all these people are coming out and checking out my cover right now, and we got featured on an article. My cover's on an article. That's insane.
What that cover allowed me to do is get my YouTube channel pushed all the way to 10,000 subscribers. We hit 10,000 subscribers this year, and that is an insane number to me. I still cannot believe that 10,000 of you guys are subscribed to my channel and come back every video to watch what I do. It's absolutely insane to me, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. I worked so hard to get to that number, and the fact that I did is still something that blows me away. That's 5 digits now. It's crazy. It's insane. I remember when I hit 1,000 subscribers 2 years ago, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Never in a million years would I have thought that we hit 10,000. Once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I really wanted to keep interacting with you guys. I found that the best way to do that was to bring back the JaianMusic Q&A series. I decided to relaunch it, and we even got the show approved for iTunes. I put out a bunch of new episodes of that series, and now it's a Patreon exclusive show, meaning that you have to become a patron of JaianMusic to watch the new episodes, where every month patrons ask me questions and I answer them with that series. While the JaianMusic series was going on my channel in early 2017, I managed to get my YouTube channel partnered with AdSense, so I became a YouTube partner, and finally I was earning money the right way, because the previous network I was with was not paying me properly and not keeping their promises. My YouTube channel was not the only thing that got partnered this year. I also got my SoundCloud account partnered with RootNote, and these guys allow me to get unlimited uploads on my SoundCloud. That's why I'm uploading all the podcasts and everything for free download, and it also allowed me to push all of my original music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and many other platforms. So that's so cool that my music is on all those platforms now. It's really allowed me to grow as an artist and musician. This happened during the summer of 2017. Right around that time, I got accepted into Concordia's electroacoustic bachelor's degree. I got accepted into Concordia's electroacoustic studies bachelor program, which is a phenomenal deal, which is I still can't believe I got accepted. When I first got the news, I was blown away. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. They only accept 30 people in that program, and the fact that I was one of them is just blows my mind. For the people who don't know what electroacoustic studies are, it's basically I'm gonna get to create soundscape for visual media, sound effects for video games, a lot of sound manipulation. That's a very basic description of it. A very basic description of it. Concordia is in Montreal. I don't live in Montreal, so that means I'm moving out. Right before moving out, my rap project all year long had been working on a original full-length album called True. Lunatic Rappers released True August 23rd, our biggest rap accomplishment today. It was a very fun album to do, and a lot of people picked it up. A lot of people downloaded it, and it was such a fun album, and it got a lot of good feedback from you guys. Really appreciate all of you guys for that. With me getting accepted to the Concordia, I knew that I had to concentrate a lot more on university than YouTube, but I still wanted to be very active on YouTube. I've always been a very active musician on YouTube, and so I decided to transform the structure of my channel, where every month was going to become its own anime. So September, for example, was Tokyo Ghoul month. We had a bunch of Tokyo Ghoul covers that came out. Then we had October, which was My Hero Academia month. November was Yu Yu Hakusho. This past December was Naruto. This month, as you all well know, is Death Note month. So there's a bunch of Death Note covers coming out right now. Right when I got into Montreal, I got an email inviting me to the Montreal pop-up YouTube space. It was a pop-up YouTube space for just one weekend where other YouTube creators were going to be there, and you needed at least 10,000 subscribers to get there. And I still cannot believe I got invited to that event. It was so much fun. I met so many cool creators. I met some very nice people. It was such a blast. I remember when they asked, okay, let's go around the table and introduce yourself. And I remember I just said straight up, my name is Jaian. I make music covers on YouTube, and for some reason I'm relevant enough to be here. I still cannot believe I'm here. It's how I truly felt. Because I mean, I'm just a guy here making my covers and doing my podcast, and for some reason, all of this success is happening to me. After that, I pretty much kept going on YouTube with my covers, my anime podcasters. I really had a good first semester at Concordia. I met some really cool people. I really enjoyed myself. And that's pretty much how my year ended. I want to take a moment and say how much I appreciate all of you guys. The fact that some of you even make JaianMusic fan art is amazing to me. Check out these awesome fan arts that you guys made. I mean, honestly, all of you guys, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to make this artwork for me. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's insane. Now that we're into 2018, I want to tell you guys what you can expect. For the first 4 months, definitely until April, I still have all this pre-uploaded content that I have. January is going to be its own anime. February, March, and April are all going to be their own anime. There will also be some new Lunatic Rappers material. I have some really awesome songs that I've been working on during the holidays. I'm currently in the tracking of the album. We're currently recording everything. Nothing's been mixed or mastered yet. We're still demoing stuff, but I'm very excited for that. Another thing I want is to be more interactive with you guys. I'm going to use the community tab on my YouTube channel, and every time I upload a new cover or podcast, I'm going to be on Discord right after and just chilling and hanging out with you guys. You guys can chat with me. I really want to make myself available to you guys so you guys can like talk to me anytime. And finally, the big announcement I have for you guys is that I am starting a brand new channel. Yes, myself, Hotshot, and GoPro Kyo from the former Daydreamer Studios channel are starting a brand new podcast called Cloud9. Basically, Daydreamer Studios was a channel I used to work on with those guys, but it got terminated. But I still wanted to work with those guys, so we decided to start our very own podcast called Cloud9. We'll be putting out one new episode every month, and it's going to be way more off the handle than the podcast I've done before. We're going to be talking about a bunch of nerdy topics. It's going to be really, really fun. And also, here's a quick clip of what you guys can expect for that show. My friend came over the other day to record a chorus and a verse for these two songs that we're working on. And then I'm like, I just say like, oh my God, like after the vocal session, I'm saying, oh my God, this was a great recording. Like, this is going to be a great song. This song's going to be a special one on the album. And he turns around and he's looking at me. He's like, last album we produced, you said that about every single song. And I'm like, no, I didn't.
Because you did.
And then I was like, no, I didn't. He's like, no, dude, trust me, you did. I was like, oh, well, but this one, I'm telling you, this one. GoPro Kyo will also be animating moments from the podcast on the channel, so you're going to have more than just one upload every month. So it's going to be really fun. All right, you guys, that was my 2017 year for me, and I still could not believe that all of this happened. It was insane. It is crazy to me that this happened. I really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you all so much for the amazing support. I will see you in my next cover or podcast. Peace out, guys.